Welcome back to Give Me 5. I want to talk to you guys about fear, especially during this time, right? It's very important to not cultivate fear. I mean, especially in this time, right? Everything's uncertain. No one knows what's going to happen. Are you going to have your job back? Are you not? How are you going to feed your family? How are you going to pay your mortgage, your car payment, whatever it may be? You got to realize you're stressing yourself out, right? And when I talk to you guys about these things, I go through the same stuff. I'm just like all of you. I'm human. I feel all of the emotions, and that's what's actually kind of amazing about us humans is what kind of life would it be if you didn't feel all the emotions, right? So fear is an emotion and is there for a reason. So respect it, absolutely. But Will Smith in a movie, God, I forget the name of the movie, but he said, fear is not real. It's a choice. Danger is very real, but fear is a choice. There's maybe a little bit more to that quote. But anyway, and it's true. Like, we stress ourselves out over things that may happen or may absolutely never happen. We don't know, right? And life would be kind of boring if we knew what was coming next. So yeah, you're preaching to the choir. It's true though. Everyone's stressing about, finances and all this stuff and health but you got to realize the more you stress, the more you're going to raise your cortisol levels, the more your immune system is getting weaker, okay? And that's the big part in all this fear and media and propaganda and things like that. They instill fear into people knowing that it's an attack on the mind, okay? It's the more you stress, your immune system is getting weaker and weaker, and you're going to be that more susceptible to sickness. In any sickness, not just COVID-19 or whatever. In anything. If you notice, if you stress enough, long enough, and if you don't get enough sleep for a long enough amount of time, eventually you get sick. That's how the human machine works, right? We can't, there was also this quote where it says, imagine a gazelle, right, that's grazing, and a lion runs after it, attacks it, and then the gazelle goes from a peaceful state to stress, right, survival, get out of there, right? But when a gazelle gets away, it goes right back to grazing. And then wherever I heard this, it says, imagine us though, we as humans, when we get stressed out about something, we don't just get away from it and then, calm back down, go back to homeostasis. We continue stressing about things, whether it's about our work, right? If we're at work and something stressful is happening, we're going to stress for like 8 hours that day. As opposed to the gazelle, she stresses or he stresses, whatever, for however long the chase is. But once the gazelle gets away, it goes back to regular, like, right? Beats per minute drop back down and it goes back to grazing, goes back to life. We as humans don't work that way. We stress when we stress about things for a prolonged amount of time, and that's just it's science. I mean, your body is just not gonna be able to sustain it, and you're gonna get sick. Whether it's mentally, whether it's physically, whether it's both, you have to guard your mind. You have to guard your thoughts. And again, just like every single one of you, I battle with it daily. I battle that negative voice, that fearful voice inside my head all the time, but it helps me to, one, journal. I write down what I'm grateful for. I pray every day. Whether you believe in God, whether you don't believe in God, it doesn't matter. Universe, whatever you believe in, you have to believe in something. That's just the reality. You have to believe in something. So whatever gets you through to that mental space where you feel strong, safe, and uplifted, find that space every single day and go to it. For me, it's fitness, it's weights, it's running. It's just what I've always done my whole life. And I've always found that time slows down when I'm in those spaces and I can meditate and I can think about life. Okay? I love you all. Stay strong. Remember, tough times don't last. Tough people do.